Hey, everybody out there in Radioland.
Oh, hello, Jeff.
One three nine 687. Hey guys, we're getting ready for an episode of the Trivia Tavern, coming your way in just a little over 10 minutes. We're back once again. We took a week off last week, but I've got a whole nother round, another game full of all kinds of trivia coming your way. General knowledge trivia across the board. Our first round of trivia, we're going to be keeping it 100 because it's going to be all things centered around the number 100. A little bit of everything that we can think of to do with it. We'll have some fun with it. But if this is your first time checking out the Trivia Tavern, always want to say welcome to the Trivia Tavern. This game is totally free to play. All you gotta do is scan that QR code and you can play trivia with everyone watching along. It's totally easy. What's going to happen is I'm going to give you guys questions. Most of the time, there'll be multiple choice questions. You'll just pick the correct answer, and the faster you get those answers in, the more points the trivia is worth. The person with the most points at the end of each round will be our trivia winner. Well, so I guess I should say it this way. Each round has its own title, and then we're going to have our overall trivia traveler at the end of the night, the person who won the most points across our 6 rounds of trivia. So we're getting the game set up. If you guys haven't already, make sure to scan that QR code or go to crowd.live and enter that code YFQPN. We'll get kicked off in just a little bit. I'll introduce you guys to who else we have here in the studio in just a little bit. I see what you mean, yeah. Alright, you guys ready? Cool. All right, y'all, we're kicking off some Trivia Tavern in just a little bit. That's right, we're 5 minutes away from Trivia Tavern. If you guys are just joining us for the first time, I'm guessing some of you aren't. I'm guessing you guys have been travelers here before. If you guys have, you guys know to drop a line in the chat, say what's up. I see Darren is in the chat. We got some people already set up for the game, so get set up. We have some people playing with us here in the studio as well. We're going to introduce them in just a sec. As we get set up for our game of trivia, if you guys didn't catch the introduction already, that's right, the way this game works is all online. I'm going to give you a bunch of multiple choice questions. You're just going to answer as fast as you can. The faster you answer, the more points you get. At the end of the round, whoever has the most points, well, they're going to get a fun title. Our first round of trivia, we're calling it Keeping It 100 with this round of trivia. The number 100 is at the center of the round, so answer the questions involving the 100 quickly, and the fastest will be our C note taker. Yes. And at the end of the entire game, after 6 rounds of trivia, whoever has the most points at the end of the night will be our Trivia Traveler. That's right. We actually have a previous Trivia Traveler winner on the couch a couple times. So now, without further ado, joining us from Urbane Rain, it's Steele and Ricardo. Say what's up, guys.
Hey, Danny, how are you doing?
Yo.
Yeah, good to have them. Good to always have these guys in the studio. It should be a really fun one. Yeah, it's going to be good. So if you guys are watching, make sure to say hey in the chat. I can see we got 8 players already ready for this game. We got all kinds of trivia fun coming your way. And, if you guys also are local in San Diego, if you guys are watching it and you guys don't already come out to my trivia nights, you guys got to do that too. That's always a lot of fun. I'm actually going to be talking about a special trivia later in the night that you guys can come out to. So we're going to take it away with our first round of trivia in about 3 minutes. I got a little bit of everything on the docket for tonight. We got some movie trivia. I'm going to have a round where you guys are going to fill in the blank. That's actually going to be our next game. Yeah, so it's going to be a lot of fun. So get set up. Also, if you haven't said hi in the chat yet, I see our room is starting to get more players. Yeah. Hey, there he is. I forgot to... Where are my manners?
Don't even
right?
sweat it because I was busy doing other stuff.
Yeah, he's getting our
trying
chat
to integrate
going.
the chat, folks, but alas, it's...
Hey, you know what? We got our chat. We have ways to check in with it. We're gonna be all right. We're gonna be saying hi to you all night. So hey, there you go. I see John. John's in the chat. Real John joining us as well. Yeah. Looking forward to seeing your guys' names once we get to scoring. Yeah, we got 10 people already set up in our room for trivia. So we're going to have a good old-fashioned trivia showdown in just a little bit. First round of trivia, all about the number 100 or things related to the number 100. All kinds of fun things. You guys, how do you guys feel about the number 100? You guys... Oh, heads up too much. Don't want to go over. Say, we're good. I'm so nervous, though.
You ruined it by talking over the soundbite. I've cut them all up. They're fine.
I just want to make sure. It's something I'm so nervous about after the one time they were like, hey, too much music. No, it's okay. We're having a good time. I did not know that it was going to stop automatically. That's the part I was at. So, cool. We're kicking it off. How do you guys feel about the number 100? A good number? It's, like on a scale of 1 to 100, where would you guys put it?
I like my 100 thread count sheets.
What that is too low of a minimum for thread count for sheets. I need at least 840. But
You're
I'm fancy.
a sheet snob.
I am. I'm very much a sheet snob. I will not deny this. Hey guys, tell us What's the thread count of your sheets out there? We want to know. We're
Give
gonna have
us
fun
your
with
thread count.
it. Tell us your thread count.
100 thread.
100 thread, yeah.
The 100 emoji is also able to be spammed from the YouTube mobile app. You just hit that heart button, it'll open up, and you can use the 100.
Yeah, keep it 100. Yeah, throw out those 100 emojis. Oh, I see them in the chat now popping up. Very cool. That's so fun. So yeah, engage with it, play with it, throw out those emojis. We've got 40 seconds till our first game of trivia. One more time, I'll break it down for you. You're going to want to get those answers in as fast as you can. The faster you get those answers in, the more points you get. And the most points at the end of this round, they will be the winner for the round. They will be the C note taker. Yes, they take a lot of notes about the C note. Oh, hey, look at that. We got a little bit of the All-Star game in there, too.
No one cares about baseball.
It's okay. It's all good. I was curious what's going on, so yeah. The game will kick off in about 5 seconds. There we go. We got there.
That was in the system tonight, Denny.
I would say, you know what? It's okay. If we have to fight off the baseball guys, we'll just do it all night. Come at me, guys. American League, National League, I'll take both of you on. All right, y'all. Here we go with our first question of the game. Now, this question: which of these classic children's novels is partially set in the 100-Acre Wood? Now, I'm going to ask the question, then I'll open up the answers. The answers will open up the fastest on your devices. So your answers available are... Oh, I hit the wrong button. Let's get that button going. Sorry, there we go. The Wizard of Oz, The Wind in the Willows, Winnie the Pooh, or the BFG. So once again, which of these classic children's novels is partially set in the 100-Acre Wood? Is it The Wizard of Oz, The Wind in the Willows, Winnie the Pooh, or the BFG? Tell me, you got about 5 seconds left.
I didn't get. Did everybody get an answer? Was everybody able to punch in an answer?
I had to refresh, but yeah.
Okay,
You had to
yeah.
refresh?
Refresh it. If the game's a little funny at the gate, we'll get there together. The thing is, it sounds like it's a little dodgy there for everybody, so probably everybody had the same handicap on that one. All right, let's see the answers. Yeah, Darren said he couldn't answer. I will. You know what? We haven't revealed it yet. I'm going to finish this game, and then we're going to restart it with this question. So that way we can...
Wind in the Willows with Meryl Streep.
Which one's that? Okay.
Sounds like a Meryl Streep movie.
Oh, okay. So I thought that everybody would be able to stay in the game, but that was not what happened. So what's going to happen is we're going to need to get that brought up again for you. I'm going to pull it up, and you guys are just going to jump back into the game like normal. This way we can get the same countdown for everyone. So I'm going to do this real quick. 1 minute. Actually, let's do 2 minutes. Yeah, we're technical difficulties, but we'll get there together. All right. So yeah, go ahead and I'll give you guys a few moments to get into the game. Yeah, I'll just put a little quick 2-minute timer up there. And then I'll skip to it once we looks like we have everybody in the game. So let's see. There it goes. Okay. So yeah, scan that QR code, get set up. It did kick everybody out, so let's just get back into the game. This way everyone can get those answers in, since it looks like it was a little twitchy for everyone. I'll give you guys a few moments. Okay, we'll see how it goes. Yeah. Okay, players are starting to filter in now. All right, so yeah, in case you missed it, go ahead and get back into the game by scanning that QR code. Just jump into the round again. We're making sure that everyone can get their answers, because that first round didn't kick off to the greatest start. So we'll kick off that next question in just a second. If you guys didn't already scan that QR code, or go to crowd.live and enter that code YFQPN, Now is your chance to do it. We will kick off this question as soon as this 10 seconds goes by. And so again, if you guys didn't catch it, when I open up those answers, the fastest place you're going to see those answers open up will be on your devices. So always try to get them in and pay attention to that the fastest. All right, here we go. Let's do that question one more time. This will refresh right now. Maybe it's a little bit of the crowd per agent slowing down. Let's see. It should go. There we go. Okay, cool. All right, so there's our question. Which of these classic children's novels is partially set in the 100 Acre Wood? Now, is it... Oh, everything about this is a little slow tonight. One sec. Oh, there they go. The Wizard of Oz, The Wind in the Willows, Winnie the Pooh, or the BFG?
Same thing.
It's the same thing. Okay, so we're having a slight issue with crowd purr being a little bit laggy. Yeah, what happened with you guys on the couch?
I think it was a couple seconds slower this time, I'm afraid.
It's slower this time. Okay. Yeah. So Jeff, were you able to get your answer in?
Let me
Okay.
It wouldn't let me type in Meryl Streep.
There are no right-in answers
Maybe we
for
go
this
to
round.
Okay.
Yeah, let's try our
the
next
one.
question. Let's see what we
Okay.
got if we did get answers.
Okay.
Yeah, no, because every button hit I'm hitting is super slow, and so it won't reveal these the way that it's supposed to. Okay, yeah. So only 2 people were able to get answers in for that question. So we are having a little bit of a technical difficulty. Let's see. Let's try our second question.
I think it's my bad. I had about 17 Pornhub windows open in my background.
Yeah, if you guys could close out all those
I
tabs.
closed them out though.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what's causing this delay. Let me try running the game on my phone and see if that makes things better. All right, so what's happening, I'm just bringing up the game on my phone so that way we can try to run it a little bit more smoothly from there. So we're going to try this second question and see what happens. All right, your second question of the round. Which of these major U.S. cities features a neighborhood? Oh, and then our question went away. Okay.
This is what happens when you forget to tip your dog walker.
Yeah.
Being a Chicago now, I'm afraid this is part of the Billy Goat curse. Just gonna let you know.
Oh, a Billy Goat curse is hitting us now?
But didn't Chicago win?
Shut up.
Did
He
that?
did eventually.
So it's not a fucking curse anymore. It's not a curse anymore. What are you Googling, Jeff?
It's okay. Okay.
Should
cool.
be good now.
All right.
Should have never slipped the mushrooms in everyone's tea before the show.
All right. So I think it should be okay a little bit now. So I think on my phone it does run a little bit smoother. All right. So which of these major U.S. cities features a neighborhood called Century City? Answers: New York City, Philadelphia, Chicago, and Los Angeles. Yeah, that time I updated it from my phone and it's running way faster from here. So I'll just run the game from my phone. We'll get that set up and going for the rest of this game. So one more time, which of these major U.S. cities features a neighborhood called Century City, New York City, Philadelphia, Chicago, or Los Angeles? All right, y'all. Now, if you didn't get back into the game after we had to reset it, make sure you do scan that QR code, or go to crowd.live and enter that code YFQPN. All right, answers turned in for this one were, let's see, I want to make sure I show the right answers. There we go. All right, so we had 1 answer for Philadelphia, 1 for Chicago, and 3 for Los Angeles. Century City is, that's right, just outside of Los Angeles. Los Angeles, your correct answer for that question. All right, let's get into it with more trivia. Here comes question number 3. Nobel Prize winning author Gabriel Garcia Marquez is best known for the magical realism novel 100 Years of Blank. Now, fill in that blank with one of these words. Is it solitude, peace, tranquility, or loneliness? So once again, Nobel Prize winning author Gabriel Garcia Marquez is best known for the magical realism novel 100 Years of Blank. Is that 100 years of solitude, 100 years of peace, 100 years of tranquility, or 100 years of loneliness? You've got about 5 more seconds to tell me. All right, answers that you guys submitted. Let's see what they were. All right, we had 60% of the answers for solitude, with 1 answer each for peace and tranquility. Your correct answer was solitude. Yes, 100 Years of Solitude is named that title. So, John, you're not seeing the answers. Okay. Is that happening on your guys' phones too?
Mine's not refreshing. Yeah.
All right. This seems like it's a crowd purr thing. I don't really know what I can do beyond.
Let me check the crowd per website.
Hey, Danny,
Keep
I'm not
going.
an
Just
IT
keep
guy,
going.
but maybe if you
This'll be a
unplug
practice
it
round.
and plug it back
Right,
in, it
yeah.
could work.
So wait, so just keep going is what's happening?
Yeah, let me check the crowd per if they have some maintenance or whatever.
Okay. Yeah, because unfortunately if the answers, okay, so you have to refresh the screen all the time, not seeing the answers. Okay. Yeah, we're trying to address it. Like I said, this is something that seems like it's on CrowdPer's end. I can, yeah, we'll do a couple more questions. We'll probably finish this round and then we'll just shut down like our presentation mode on that side and just bring up a new window for it, and maybe that fixes it. But we'll do the rest of these questions and see if it kind of irons itself out. So let's see. Let's get into our next question. Question number 4. Which of these countries battled England in the 100 Years' War during the late Middle Ages? So which country was it? Was it Germany, France, Spain, or Portugal? So once again, which of these countries battled England in the 100 Years' War during the late Middle Ages? Germany, France, Spain, or Portugal? All right, go ahead and get that answer in if you can. And yeah, if it's still having issues, if it starts working, please let us know as well. Because yeah, I can only see the what I'm doing on my side. So let's see the answers that you guys submitted. All right, so we had 3 answers for France with 1 for Spain. Your correct answer this time was France. Yes, France involved in the 100 Years' War. All right, let's get into it with your next question. Question number 5. What color is the 100 euro banknote? Yeah, if you got 100 euros, what color is the bill? All right, answers available are blue, green, red, and gold. Once again, what color is the 100 euro banknote? Blue, green, red, or gold? Yeah, I can see you guys are having trouble. It is not loading for y'all. Okay, so, we are, yeah, okay. Yeah, we're just doing the best we can, guys. Yeah, this will be kind of just like fun, play around with it. This one doesn't count. Nobody's winning this round. We're just going to see what happens at the end of these questions. We're going to run through them. All right, so what's up?
Strip trivia?
Strip trivia, you're right. All right, so we had 2 each for green and red. Let's see what the correct answer was. It's green. Yes, their 100 note is green, just like ours. All right, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and just get into our next set of questions. Not gonna do the mid-round standings. What rapper turned actor stars in the 2002 action buddy comedy All About the Benjamins? All right, what rapper / actor is that? Is it Ice-T, Ludacris, Ice Cube, or 50 Cent? Once again, what rapper turned actor stars in the 2002 action buddy comedy All About the Benjamins? Is it Ice-T, Ludacris, Ice Cube, or 50 Cent? Tell me which one. You have a few more seconds. All right, our answers are in. Let's see what you guys put down. Answers y'all submitted. We had 1 for Ludacris, 3 for Ice Cube. Star of All About the Benjamins is Ice Cube. Yes, Ice Cube was in that film.
50 Cents look like he just got out of court.
With a suit that's just like a little bit too big. All right, question number 7. What automaker's Century model is their flagship luxury car in Japan? Is it Nissan, Toyota, Honda, or Mazda? Once again, what automaker's Century model is their flagship luxury car in Japan? Nissan, Toyota, Honda, or Mazda? Alrighty, we got our answers. Let's see what was submitted. All right, 1 for each answer across the board. Let's see
No one
who
knows.
had it right. It's Toyota. Toyota was your
Trick
correct
question.
answer. Yeah. All right, we got a couple more questions. Then we're going to try to get this sorted out. Question number 8. The President's 100 uniform tab is awarded for military excellence in blank. So that military tab, the President's 100, what is it awarded for? Is it horsemanship, combat medicine, marksmanship, or aviation? Once again, the President's 100 uniform tab is awarded for military excellence in, is it horsemanship, combat medicine, marksmanship, or aviation? About 7 more seconds.
What about accounting? Accounting?
Accounting. I mean, the President's 100. That sounds like a good
100%
name.
on your taxes.
4. Yeah, let's see. Let's see what y'all thought it was. All right, we had 1 for combat medicine with 4 for marksmanship. Your correct answer is marksmanship. Yes, marksmanship was the one we were looking for. Okay, so let's get into it with our next one. Question number 9 coming your way. In 1999, Time magazine named blank as the most important person of the 20th century. That'd be the 1900s. So who was the most important person of the 20th century? Is it Albert Einstein, Mahatma Gandhi, Franklin D. Roosevelt, or Henry Ford? So once again, in 1999, Time magazine named blank as the most important person of the 20th century. Was it Albert Einstein, Mahatma Gandhi, Franklin D. Roosevelt, or Henry Ford? All right, y'all, you're going to have a few more seconds to get those answers in if the game's letting you. Like I said, after question 10, we're going to try to reset this whole thing and get it figured out. All right, question number 9. Let's see the answers you guys went with for those of you that good answers. We do have more answers coming in. It looks like it's starting to figure itself out. So question for that one, we had 2 for Einstein with 1 answer for each of our other contestants. Your correct answer was Albert Einstein. Yes, the father of relativity, Albert Einstein. All right, we have 1 question left. Like I said, this one's just for fun. If you guys were able to get some points, cool. But we're not really going to hold it against you.
I thought
you
that
don't.
said Jeffrey Epstein. My bad. Fat finger.
Wow. Yeah, there's a good reason you didn't pick that answer if that's what you thought it was. All right, y'all. Let's get our last question out of the way. All right, which of these sports was simplified with new rules in 2021 to create European Sports League, the 100? So which one of these sports was it? Was it soccer, cricket, tennis, or rugby? Once again, which of these sports was simplified with new rules in 2021 to create European Sports League, the 100? Soccer, cricket, tennis, or rugby? You tell me. You just might get the points. You have a few more seconds to do so. All right, 3 seconds left to be precise.
I was always astounded to discover that cricket didn't involve any insects.
Yeah. I mean, it has a bat. You know, that's something. Yeah, right.
Yeah, fair.
We're talking about animals.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. All right, let's see our answers. We had 1 for soccer, we had 2 for cricket, and 2 for rugby. Which one was it? It was the sport of the hour. It's cricket. Yes, cricket was your correct answer there. All right, so like I said, we are going to have those standings come up over our top 3 for those of you able to get our answers in. Don't sweat it, though. These points won't count towards the end of our night. But yeah, it's not even showing our winning players there for some strange reason.
Danny, the cricket question is a bit of a sticky wicket.
Oh, I like what you did there. Very good. Very good. Yeah, interesting.
Yeah, I'm not getting any progress, but I also just logged in on Safari.
Okay.
So I don't know. Let's take,
Yeah, so, I mean,
just keep it going. I
Yeah,
guess.
we're just gonna keep trying, guys. Sometimes this stuff happens. I do appreciate you guys sticking out, watching, and playing. If you guys are still trying to play, I'm gonna move us into the next round, and maybe by all accounts, this just fixes it. Whatever happened to
It might
that
be
first
just
round,
like that specific game.
yeah, that it was just a cursed round to begin with. So now we have our next round of trivia coming your way, and this one's a movie round. And in the words of Arnold Schwarzenegger, I'll be blank. Yes, because you'll be filling in blanks of different quotes, different things about movies, all kinds of stuff like that to figure out. Yeah, you're going to have names coming up, whatever it's going to be. You're going to be filling in blank. So this one works a little bit different. You're going to have a little extra time, and you're actually be typing in your answers once we kick off this round. So we're going to just play around with a little bit of stuff over here. We're going to start off this next round in 6 minutes. Scan that QR code. If you guys, I would suggest maybe closing your browsers, backing out, and trying to just do it again. Get a fresh browser going if you can as you scan this QR code, and hopefully the game is just smoothed out now. We get everything figured out as we get ready for this next round. I do see our people jumping into the round faster than last time, which gives me a lot of hope. So hopefully game will be sorted out. We're kicking off our next round of trivia in just a little bit. All right, I see our people getting into our game, getting ready for some trivia. Now, that first round of trivia, that was just an anomaly. I think we're going to be okay here. I do see everyone is set up with the login or logged in. Hopefully, this game works a little bit faster. As I said, if you guys can get in there with a fresh browser, that might do it a little bit better. Once I refreshed my stuff on this end, it was working a little bit better. So we're going to keep playing around with it. And, hopefully it goes good. If not, just play along. Maybe we don't have winners tonight. We just hang out and have a good time playing some trivia. So yeah, either way, we are going to keep playing more trivia. Coming up with another round of trivia. This one's all about movies. I called this round, in the words of Arnold Schwarzenegger, I'll be blank. Because you're going to fill in that blank with the correct answer. If you know that quote, the correct answer would be back, right? Because that's what Arnie says. I'll be back. So that's my Arnie. I try not to spam it too much. I think, like all good Arnold Schwarzenegger impersonations, it needs to end in a bunch of like, I'm glad that made Steel. Yeah, get to the chopper. Go see me in my holiday classic Jingle All the Way. So yeah,
I'll be at the toy store.
Right. So I'm a big fan of Arnie, but anyways, that's neither here nor there. What's going to happen, you're going to get a blank somewhere in the question. You're going to fill in the blank with the correct answer. There is a little bit of wiggle room on some of the spelling, but if you guys have one that's not accepted and it looks like it should be, we'll figure it out along the way. Faster you get those words in, the more points you get. You do have a little bit of extra time. Normally you have 25 seconds to pick out an answer, but for this round you will have 30 seconds to type in those answers. So I'm just going to give you the question, give you the thing that's got a blank in it, and you will fill in that blank once I open up those boxes for you. All right, this is hopefully our first round of trivia in actuality, and we're going to call the winner of this round the blank hard cinephile. Fill in that blank with whatever you'd like. So yeah, here we go. Trivia coming your way in about 15 seconds.
Crossing fingers.
Crossing fingers. Hopefully this works just fine. And if it doesn't, we'll just trial and error and figure it out next week or next round or whenever it happens. All right. First one of these coming your way right now. Not a great side. No, just messing around. There we go. It should refresh for us right now. Yeah, okay, there we go. All right. Will Ferrell plays the titular San Diego news legend in the 2004 comedy Anchorman, The Legend of Blank Burgundy. All right, so when this opens, you're going to fill in that blank, and it's open for you now. So Will Ferrell plays the titular San Diego news legend in the 2004 comedy Anchorman, The Legend of Blank Burgundy. Is it not opening up for you guys? Okay, so had to refresh again. Let me see if it works a little bit better on the phone. All right, we'll try their next question out and then see what happens. So let's see if we had anyone able to get those answers in. So every time it's saying what? Uh-huh. And the next one's... Yeah, okay. All right, let's see. There's an auto function. I can set up an auto function, actually. Let's see.
I had a ham sandwich.
Just have an auto run and see if that helps.
Yeah, let's do this. Okay. All right, so I'm going to try to play around with this and see if I can get an auto game going. Give me 2 seconds, y'all.
How's everybody doing over there in the lounge?
Give it up in the chat if you used to eat trunk sandwiches. You know, like when you got stored a sandwich in your trunk for a day or two?
Only you know how to do that.
We're good over here, Terps. Thanks for asking.
I'm eating apples. You can see me eating apples. I can just eat apples while we're picking it out.
The fruit of knowledge.
These are the Fuji variety, which is not the most popular apple.
Oh, you mean
The most popular
the kind
apple
that come from
Is
Haiti?
the Honeycrisp apple, maybe. I don't know.
You
It's
said the
red
Fuji's,
I don't know.
right?
It's one of them. It was a question a while back.
So do the apples come from Haiti?
I didn't hear you.
Do the apples come from Haiti?
No, these are California apples.
Oh, you said Fuji's. I thought you like the Fuji's apples.
Fuji.
So no Lauryn Hill.
No, not as in refugees. No, this would be in the mountain Fuji.
Lauryn Hill would be an excellent apple variety.
I mean, this is pretty good quality entertainment. I mean, I know you guys like me eating.
Yeah. No, I honestly don't know how to fix this, so let's... Okay. There is like a fully automatic way to run the game, but I don't know how to get it going. And so it's just kind of... Yeah, I don't know if we just call it like a night, if the game's just not going to be good, because...
We
like,
could, yeah, that saves the question.
because we think we can save the questions just for another night. Because yeah, really, this is so. Yeah, I'm gonna bring this down because this is some circus music going on behind me. Yeah, guys, like I'm really bummed that this isn't working out. But yeah, Crowdper, we don't have a way of getting in touch with them right now. So they're, at this point in night, we don't have a support we can reach out to, and yeah, it's just a thing where it's like if it was something on our end, we would know it because it'd be a visual thing, right? Like something we can actually change and adjust on our side, but it's strictly the app, right? Like when I open up the answers and they're not letting you refresh on your phone, that's something going on with the game, not with anything that we're doing on this side. So really, yeah, I think...
I guess that's it, Danny.
Yeah, it just might be...
the sinking of the Titanic.
It's just something we got to chalk up to... trial and error. Sometimes this is going to happen. I do want to save this round, especially. This is a fun round. I can change this question. I can replace one question, but I do want to save some of these rounds because there's a lot of good trivia that, I want to make sure that we can actually play and enjoy. See, if you guys are watching in the YouTube, thank you guys for swinging by. I do want to say, well, what's up, Jeff? You're on this camera.
No, I just, sorry everybody. We'll reconvene.
Hey, it happens.
We'll make camp right here for the week, and
Yeah.
we'll try for the summit on Tuesday.
Next week, we're going to have a fun one, too. I'll make sure that I have an extra round of nerdy questions, because next week will be our Comic-Con trivia, or the trivia right before Comic-Con. I do have some other stuff I want to... I do have some other stuff. Before we go, though, I want to show off on camera, since we got an audience, but
Comic-Con
still...
International.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say I'm going to speak for everyone on behalf of everyone that Danny and Turbo, you guys, we know you, we love you, we appreciate you. You're consummate professionals. Thanks for putting up with the technical difficulties today.
Yeah, thank you guys. Yeah, and that's the
we'll
thing.
come
is
back
like,
better than ever next time.
exactly.
So.
Sometimes it's just out of control. Last week, right? My health. I just was super sick and I couldn't do a week of this. And sometimes just things happen. So, thank you. I appreciate everybody who did watch. If you guys are still happening to hang out with us, I also did want to let you guys know next week, if you're in the San Diego area and you like nerdy stuff, I've got 2 special games that I'm running during Comic-Con that are going to be happening on the 25th over here at Bottle Rocket, 7 o'clock. That one's going to be an all superhero based trivia, and we got a lot of really cool sponsors. I've got over $400 in gift cards for jeans to give out. That's our big sponsor, the Perfect Jean Company. Now or Never Comics downtown, they're sponsoring us. If they have a prize to show off next week, I'll show that off. And then the sponsor that I'm really stoked about, Super 7, is going to be hooking us up. If you guys don't know, here in San Diego, they're out of San Diego and San Francisco. They make toys and also really awesome gear. They've got like a skate shop vibe, and they hooked us up with a bunch of these. This is what we're giving away during our superhero trivia. I've got these really awesome, you can't quite see them, but these old school Ninja Turtles, the cartoon ones. I've got the full set, all 4 turtles. We're giving away that during our superhero trivia. And then I've got a bunch of Godzilla stuff. Don't want to pull it out too much, but yeah, I've got this really awesome, if you guys remember the old school Halloween masks, You can't see it, but you'll be able to see the packaging. This is one of those old school, like, Halloween plastic, like, it's super cool Godzilla mask. You want to see what it actually looks like, you got to come out and win it. Yeah, so it's gonna be cool. Come check those out. If you guys aren't already following me on Instagram, it's Duck Money Productions on Instagram. Check us out there. And I appreciate you guys hanging out and playing with us for as much as we could play. We're going to have more trivia coming your way real soon. Real quick, I want to say thank you so much for Jeff for putting up with us and giving us the space and making it happen. Yeah.
Thank you,
I got to eat my apple, so I'm good.
Yeah, very cool.
But we'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out for you guys.
Damn the man.
Thank you. Yeah, like
Save
I
the
said,
empire.
we will have more trivia. It'll be back and it'll be better than ever. So, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and stop this game and we will call it a night. Thank you guys. Oh yeah, our winners are you guys are all winners. I don't know if anyone was able to get any points. At least this time it did let people get points in this time.
Nice.
Yeah, here we go.
Still.
Way to go, John. You got second place, 73 points. And let's see, who got first? Who was able to get one in there? Oh, Steve
Kaufman.
Steve, I'm so bummed that you guys got to. Now I didn't even know who was trying to play. Steve and Shay. Steve playing with us. I'm so bummed that you didn't get a chance to actually play on this night where the game's just not working the way it's supposed to be. So I don't know if you guys were having any issues, but I know a lot of people were having issues. So thank you guys for checking us out. I promise we're going to be back and get this game up and running. We're going to reach out to Crowdburn and see if that was a one-off or if maybe we can figure it out. All right, but yeah, thank you guys. See you guys, and for those in the chat, I'll see you guys at our next trivia. Until then.